a decent football record, you have to admit. Certainly the best one that has been out since the last one that John Barnes did. Liverpool Football Club and the Boot Room Boys. Pass and Move, it's the Liverpool Groove, and this is the new single from the Super Furry Animals. Since I met them up in Manchester when I was being Mark Radcliffe, I've really liked them. Super Furry Animals, the new single, which is called God Show Me Magic, and it's also on the LP, which I've not heard yet, called Fuzzy Logic, which I have here in my hand. Super Furry Animals, God Show Me Magic. Do you believe in magic?
Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? How the music can free her whenever it starts, and it's magic. The music is groovy and makes you feel happy like an old-time movie. I'll tell you about the magic and the free your soul, but it's like trying to tell a stranger about a rock and roll. If you believe in magic, don't bother to choose if it's jug and music or rhythm and blues. Just go and listen. It'll start with a smile that won't wipe off your face, no matter how hard you try. Your feet start tapping and you can't find how you got there, so just blow your mind. If you believe in magic, come along with me. We'll dance until morning till there's just you and me. And maybe, if the music is right, I'll meet you tomorrow late at night, and we'll go dancing, baby, then you'll see how the magic's in the music and the music's in me, yeah. Do you believe in magic? Yeah, believe in the magic of the young girl's soul. Believe in the magic of a rock and roll. Believe in the magic that can set you free. Oh, I'm talking about the magic. Like I do believe in magic. Like I do believe like I do believe in magic.
Monday night, 8:30, 90 minutes. Dave Clark.
Listen carefully to the distant thunder.
Planned it, raped and pillaged everyone on the planet.
Dave Clark, in charge. Bank Holiday Monday, 97 to 99 FM. Radio 1.
This is a 12-inch out of St Albans, Hertfordshire, on Odyssey Records by Mirage. It's called Personal. Some time ago, it was the Lovin' Spoonful from, I suppose, mid-1960s sometime. Certainly back in the days when I used to live in Oklahoma City. That sets the date for me, but obviously not for you. Do You Believe in Magic was the title of that, and this is Mad Cass. From Wolverhampton, I think, that's Mad Carson, which is written as one word, a 7-inch single on Kayak Records called Stupid. Uh-oh, who's this cute little fella?
Hello there. I'm that most despised of creatures, a Radio 1 DJ. My name's John Peel. I have myself sat on the stage of the Royal Albert Hall reading rather poor poetry, written, I should emphasise, by somebody else. I found it most intimidating, suspecting that most of the consumers present were thinking, who is this rotter? And why is he reading us this terrible stuff? Nevertheless, the Albert Hall is an admirable place to hear music, especially during the summer months when the proms are on. Although there are classical works that I know well enough to hum along with, there's that one that goes dum-dum-dum-dum, for example. I'm sure you know it. I've always believed it's more interesting to listen to music that you've never heard before. So, with this in mind, I've elected to go to the Albert Hall on Monday, September the 2nd for Bruckner's 7th Symphony. I'm one of those people who gets very nervous in the quiet bits because I feel a great urge to shout things. So with any luck, there won't be too many quiet bits in Bruckner's 7th. If you're at the Albert Hall on September the 2nd and you hear someone shout, "Anyone fancy a pint?" during a reflective moment, well, I'm afraid it'll probably be me.
Pretentious git.
Dr. Octagon, paramedic fetus of the east with priest. I'm from the church of the operating room with the strikes of force, scalpel since the Holocaust. I do indeed and greed, explore, meet the patients, back to rooms with the nurse with the voodoo curse. Holding up office lights, standing at huge heights, back and forth, left wing, swing to north, east and south with blood pouring down your mouth. I come prepared with the white suit and stethoscope, listen to your heartbeat, delete, beep, beep, beep. Your insurance is high, but my price is cheap. Look at the land. Blue flowers, growing by the purple pond. See the polka dots. Blue flowers, growing by the purple pond. Yellow indigo. Blue flowers, growing by the pond. Look, it's raining yellow. Would you care to listen to any more? Thank you. Holding bags on down right from the hospital. It's a patient is worth to keep the germs off the turf. Cybernetic microscopes and metal antidotes. Two telescopes that magnifies eyes of a roach. Decomputers the cup of coffee planet with my hand and astral planet detached. Turn on rare foggers. Cut the light on the kid and turn it bright on. Supersonic waves combined and burn his brain waves. I see the mascot of evil. He's not Knievel. Shakespeare's gone. Don't even think about him. Yes. As I go into the park, I see blue flowers. It's raining green. By the pond, blue flowers. It's totally raining green and pouring. Blue flowers. I smell the bees and the birds. Blue flowers. Different aspects of life. Blue flowers.
That was Dr. Octagon, formerly we're told Cool Keith from Ultramagnetic MCs. I see no reason to argue with that, on Mowax Records, and it's called Blue Flowers. Before that it was Do-Rag from their latest LP, which is called What We Do. Doing It To It was the title of their tune, and this is Will Simmons. That's Will Simmons on Catsup Plate Records from Swarthmore in Pennsylvania, 7-inch EP called Evading the Devil's Darts, and that was Hours We Wait. Here's a familiar sound, a familiar ensemble. As regular listeners will go, I'm a man of fantastic inner strength, but I am finding it very difficult indeed not to play your tracks from the new LP by The Fall, which I've had a cassette copy of now for a couple of weeks because I had to contribute some sleeve notes to it. I wasn't entirely convinced that Fall LPs need sleeve notes, but I wrote some anyway, and the LP comes out. I'm not exactly sure when, but as I say, I can't wait to play your stuff from it because it really is excellent. That's from the LP Oswald Defence Lawyer, 2x4, and after the news, it's Bennett. No, that's not going to work. Interesting. Sorry, we seem to have lost the news jingle, so whoever's doing the news would start speaking.
I certainly will. In fact, I've got one myself.
97 to 99 FM, Radio 1, Newsbeat.
A pilot who was taking part in an air display has been killed after his plane crashed into woods in Bedfordshire. The man's not been identified. The exhibition's organisers say the event will continue tomorrow. Football violence returned to Britain today. Rival fans clashed at the Hull City and Bradford match. Hundreds of supporters spilled onto the pitch. The referee was forced to stop the game. An influx of cheap heroin along with inexperience are being blamed for the deaths of two men who overdosed in Derby city centre. Police are trying to find out if of the two and another man who became seriously ill brought the drug from the same supplier. A Nigerian student has finally lost his fight to stay in the UK. Adeola Bayu, who's the son of a prominent dissident, says he'd be killed if he were forced back to West Africa. He's been given asylum in the South American country of Guyana. Labour wants an inquiry into whether animal feed contaminated with mad cow disease is still being given to British cattle. That's despite a ban. The government says such an investigation would be unhelpful. About 300 people have attended a rally at Milford Haven in Pembrokeshire to call for an independent inquiry into the Sea Empress oil disaster. The organisers say locals don't have any confidence in the government investigation. Radio 1 Newsbeat, I'm Owen Thomas.
Radio 1. More music.
I am a lion tamer. I keep the teeth and claws at bay every day. I am a dragster racer. That's why I'm dressed up like someone from Happy Days. I'm a superhero, ready, fighting on the city streets. I am a colossal man. I am a colossal man, standing at about 10 feet tall. I am Elvis Presley. We are the same person, the king and I. Gives me time to be a lemming pilot. I show my bravery just from the fact that I die. I'm a Casanova with those women falling at my feet. I never disappoint. I never disappoint, especially when I'm between the sheets. I'm a Casanova with those women falling at my feet. I am a colossal man. I am a colossal man. I am a colossal man, standing at about 10 feet tall.
That's a single from Bennett, and they're going to be doing a session for the programme pretty darn soon. That's on Roadrunner Records. Colossal Man is the title of it. I apologise for the slight confusion before the news, but as I remarked last Saturday, if you were listening, the studio's used on Saturday mornings by Steve Wright, who does his programme for Radio 2 from here, and last week we had 2 turntables wrecked, this time just a CD player and the thing that plays the news jingle. Well, we're kind of, we patch it together as we go along because he's a great guy, we all love him. Certainly we do. My goodness me. This is Self-Transforming Machine Elves. OK, that's it. If you were foolish enough to attempt such a thing, it's probably possible to build a causeway from here to, I don't know, say the Isle of Man, made up of compilation LPs. And this is from one of those, from an LP on Incoming Records called Serenity Dub. Self-Transforming Machine Elves, which is a pretty darn cumbersome name, I'd say. And the track's called OK, That's It. Bit of a voiceover. Just for you this afternoon. I had a fact about Mad Carson, whose single I played you a while ago, and it says, yes, the band is from Wolverhampton, and could you give their gigs a mention? They play this Thursday at the Cheltenham Axiom Centre, that's the 9th of May, and then on the 23rd of May, where else but the legendary TJ's in Newport, and that's a Thursday as well. This is Tom Pot Blenny. Where do they get those names?
Bedrooms avoid, so shoot with your Polaroid. I'm thinking of ways of keeping you warm. It's best if I lie on your back and whisper lies about the world not turning to snow. I'm thinking of ways of keeping you warm. I walked along the canal, like the body of a woman. It looked as if it might pull me under, so I asked if you're truly an angel. What on earth is below? I'm thinking of ways of keeping you warm, you warm, you warm.
From Derbyshire, seems we're dealing with geography this afternoon, Tom Pot Blenny, and thinking of ways of keeping you warm. That's on Shinkansen Records, the second single on the label. I've got an uncomfortable feeling that there's now two labels called Shinkansen, because I'm sure I saw the name in a catalogue of stuff from the States or somewhere recently, but perhaps I didn't. I could have dreamt it. Anyway, yesterday I went to Westbourne High School in Ipswich to talk to a media studies group normally presided over by a chum of mine called Bob, and one of those things that makes you realise how difficult it is being a school teacher, if that's what you are. And because, you go in there with all of the kind of little gags and things which kind of work, when you're talking to people in other situations, and they kind of titter politely. And, of course, when you do them in schools, because everybody's so wary about how other people are going to be reacting to what's being said and done, that nobody reacts at all, just to be on the safe side. So you kind of get a little joke, and you look up at them, and they're just looking at you. And then you go on a little further and you play them a tune, because I made up a tape of things beforehand, and I play them some records. You look up at them and they're just looking at you. So you tell them stories about famous people, and you think they're going to be really interested in this. When they hear about that Steve Wright, and they just look at you. Anyway, in case any of them are listening, I had intended to play them some soukous, but failed to do so because I put the tape together in a bit of a hurry. Here's a demonstration of that, and a very fine one too. This is Mav Kasharel.
Cozinha,
is just so wonderful. Why isn't Mav Casherel making records on a kind of monthly basis? It's been several years since this one came out, and since then, I think nothing. That's from the LP called Mav Casherel, actually. Zacomba is the title of the track. And there's a new single from Biss. It's probably been played loads of times on Radio 1 already this week. Certainly hope that it has. But in case you've missed it, here it is again. Oh, no, hold on a second. Here it is again. Well, so it turns out to be, apparently. Alison, the producer, came in and said that is the first time it's been played on the radio. I genuinely didn't know that. I think because of that, I shall play it again tomorrow night between 8 and 10, right here on Radio 1, before the Andy Kershaw programme. That was Biss, new single from them called Fake DIY, and a couple of other tunes on this record as well, which I may play as well in a fit of exuberance. This next is from Rudolph Rocker, and it's called, this is another one of the records that I picked up in Leeds during the recent Sound City week. There seems to be kind of whistling in my ears, but perhaps this is ill health. This is called Pants, Yeah. I was going to do a great segue there too, and went completely wrong with it. Never mind, that's the sort of thing that happens when you're having an exciting live radio programme. Rudolph Rocker, that was, 10-inch EP on Mook Records, called A Selection of Cheeses, and that was Pants. Yeah, what I was going to do was this.
Andy Kershaw, as he is.
This is an astonishing scene. I'm on the dance floor of a club called the Shebeen in Johannesburg. It's one of the few places where blacks, whites, young and old mix freely. And they're all still giddy on the novelty of getting together. And you feel this could only be happening at this specific moment in South Africa's history.
Andy Kershaw, as it is. Sony Gold winner for Best Specialist Music Programme. Sunday evening at 10 on 97 to 99 FM, Radio 1.
space to have time? Is there enough space to have time?
Is there enough space to have time? I don't really quite understand that, to be perfectly honest with you, but it's one of those things you like thinking about, you know, in the hope that something will occur to you eventually. That's Glamorous Hooligan, and from their double LP, I suppose it is, really, Wasted Youth Club Classics. That was New Age Pension. More stuff from Leeds, as it turns out. This, on the other hand, is the turbulent sound of young Kegworth. Not sure how long that's been around, because I seem to have got 4 or 5 copies of it at home, but it's Taking Pictures, the ensemble, anyway. Fallen Angel is the title of it, on Fortuna Pop Records, and they're based in Kegworth. Actually, if you want to get in touch with them, it's 6 Hillside, Kegworth, Derby, England. 6 Hillside, Kegworth, Derby, DE7 2EB, actually. And this is Captain Beefheart.
somebody walking in my home. All I did was just want to love you, darling. Ah, that's why you do me wrong.
Last time I played that, I had upward of 30,000 phone calls from people saying, where do we... Actually, that's obviously completely untrue, but quite a few people did write in and say, where can we get hold of that? And the truth of the matter is, I'm not absolutely certain. It's from an LP called Somebody in My Home, and that was the track that I just played, Howling Wolf tune originally. And it appears to be on the Captain Beefheart record label, and is, I have to say, a somewhat dubious provenance, I think. I mean, it seems to come probably from Italy, but that was a track that was recorded in early Beefheart and the Magic Band days, in the mid-1960s, and obviously is well worth playing wherever it comes from. But as it is, if you're trying to find a copy of it, frankly, I'm not entirely sure where you should go to do that. This is The Maker.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. In a faith with 1 million members, but not a single believer, we, the faithful, we step outside this commerce, and we wait this reckoning with glee. All right. We're here to tell it like it is. Can I say yeah?
Yeah.
Can I say yeah for the final judgment?
Yeah.
Can I say yeah for the tribunal?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
I believe you believe in things like me, things I believe. Would you believe, baby, in a dream? What could be in a journey? Yeah, it's your journey to I believe, baby. I believe. I believe. Like me. I believe. Think you're my woman, mister. I believe. Not just what your eyes see, what your heart knows. Is the R-U-N-E. No, just trust what you see and hear and desire. I believe, baby. And you believe that. I believe her. And you believe. I believe her. Like me. You for me. I need that.
I believe her. Do you believe? Then follow me to my knees. Pave
Essential Mix on Radio 1 features the world's greatest dance DJs and producers right here every weekend. In the mix tonight, a man who most certainly needs no introduction. Goldie, the award-winning guru of originality and drum and bass, presents his first ever exclusive mix for radio on this week's Essential Mix. So stand by for 2 hours of sheer delectation. Tonight, between 2 and 4 a.m., the Essential Mix.
Essential.
That's Gangster Sound on Strictly Underground Records, and it's from a CD that's got written at the top of it, not for sale, promotional, unreleased material for exclusive DJ use only, more elitist filth. And What's Going On was the title of that. Before that, it was The Makeup on Discord Records from the LP Destination Love. Are You a Believer? That was the title of it. I Really Do Believe. And this is from Melt Banana.
Maybe yes, maybe no, moody, but it's really little short, scared, squid.
And I think they're playing in London tomorrow night. I know it's sometime when I can't go. Anyway, irritatingly, that's on Skingraft Records, and it was called Zoo, No Vacancy. Here's a track from what was, I think, last week's Melody Maker, perhaps this week's Melody Maker, LP of the Week. Not quite sure what that means in terms of sales and stuff. From Ligament. Kids, hey, that's Ligament from their LP Kind Deeds, which is on the Flower Shop record label, and Give It Up as the title of the track. If you were listening to last Saturday's programme, you'll have been thrilled, no doubt, when I unveiled recordings by the man who is known as the Swedish Elvis Presley, and his name is Eilert Pilarm, and I promised you another track from his LP Greatest Hits on Green Pig Productions, and this is his version, and I think version is an appropriate word in this context, of Jailhouse Rock.
One through a party in the car door, yeah. The policemen were begun to well. The band on the jump to begun to swing. Push to the heart, no yellow, but sing, let's rock. Let's rock. Everybody holds their blood. Won't dance to the yellow house rock. Spider them up on the tenor saxophone. Little Joel on the slide trombone. The drum rolls a close boom bam. You're born to skate the most purple young. Let's rock. Let's rock. Everybody hold side block. Won't dance to the yellow house rock. Number 47 side to number 3. You will coach the yellow bird that ever did see. I'm soon leave the light to company. Come and do yellow house rock with me. Let's rock. Let's rock. Everybody hold side block. Won't dance to the yellow house rock. The cat sack for sit and blow stone. Where you're keeping all alone. The one head but no square. If you find a party boat chair, let's rock. Let's rock. Everybody hold side block. Won't dance to the yellow house rock. Shift the hell aside to work to heaven's sake. No one looking here chance make break. First turn a shift and it's at next. I won't take it on while I get my kicks. Let's rock. Let's rock. Everybody hold side block. Everybody wants dancing to the yellow house rock.
He certainly knows his way around a song, doesn't he? That's Eilert Pilarm, who comes from Sweden, and his version of Jailhouse Rock. And don't be at all surprised if there's not more from this next weekend. And last weekend, again, I played you a track from Llwybr Llaethog, their first recording in quite a long time, and I'm going to play you the B-side of the 12-inch. And although it starts out in Italian, what you end up with is sort of football commentaries and things in Welsh, and also, I think, the League of Wales results, or some of them. No mention of Chemist Bay, alas. And there's something, oh yes, you remember in the days when everybody was called sucker MCs? This is cleverly called soccer MCs. Get soccer MCs, you see.
Dipende molto bene però sulla corsia di sinistra, esattamente
level. Mae cyffan yn digwydd bob dydd. Gall lot digwydd mewn amser ychwanegol. Gall lot digwydd mewn amser ychwanegol.
A dyna'r bwletin.
Mannergemeer toe i Bethesda dim.
Mae 15 porth 1. Pontypridd 4, Rhydaman dim.
Pengelli 2, Pentref Ardd 1. Amser ychwanegol. Amser ychwanegol. Amser ychwanegol. Amser ychwanegol. Amser
Has to be on Angst Records. Cliver Flythog, and this is called Sucker MC. There's an LP to follow in a few months' time. I look forward to that a great deal. After the news, it's going to be Dick Dale.
97 to 99 FM, Radio 1, Newsbeat.
Labour wants an inquiry into claims British cattle may still be eating contaminated feed despite a ban. The government says an investigation would be unhelpful. A pilot taking part in an air display has been killed after his plane came down in woods in Bedfordshire. It's thought none of the spectators saw the crash. The man's not been named. Police are trying to discover if heroin, which killed 2 men in Derby, came from the same supplier. The men in their 20s died yesterday. 13 people have been arrested in a police operation against organised football violence involving Stoke City fans. More than 60 officers raided addresses in Staffordshire and Cheshire. In a separate incident, the game between Hull City and Bradford had to be stopped as rival fans clashed and spilled onto the pitch. More results now, and Bath have won rugby's Pilkington Cup for the 10th time. In the Swalec Cup final, Pontypridd beat Neath 29-22. In football, Oxford are assured of promotion to the Premier League after beating Peterborough 4-0. Blackpool, Notts County, Crewe and Bradford are in the playoffs. In motor racing, Michael Schumacher's in pole position for tomorrow's San Marino Grand Prix. Britain's Damon Hill is in second place. In the Snooker World Championships, Peter Ebdon beat Ronnie O'Sullivan in the semis. He'll play Stephen Henry or Nigel Bond in the final. Radio 1 Newsbeat. I'm Owen Thomas.
Radio 1, more music.
We love you, Dick. Oh, yes, we do. That's Dick Dale on Beggars Banquet Records now from the forthcoming LP, Calling Up Spirits. I think that may be coming out as a single. At least I've been sent a kind of CD with just that one track on it. The Wedge Paradiso, it's called on this occasion. And this is Laser Boy.
I wanted to share with you many things you did not require in your life.